Hey there, it's Dave Altavilla for Hot Hardware, here with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 Founders Edition Blackwell gaming GPU. It's in the box, and it's coming out of the box. Go figure. Next. All right, so this is the shipping box that NVIDIA sent the GeForce RTX 5090 Founders Edition card to us in. This is how it was delivered via FedEx. As you can see, standard kind of dirty cardboard box, but I did take the liberty of extracting the zip liner that sort of keeps the box together so that we could do this easily. Inspired by gamers, enhanced by AI, built by NVIDIA. I like it. And little recycled materials logo there, that's important. And ta-da! So this is interesting. Let's take you back a notch here. As you can see, logoed inside the box, and then there is another box inside of that. And if we pan in closer here, we can see right up top that there are some actual connectors and literature packs in this external box container. So let's extract the inner box. You can see GeForce RTX 5090 emblazoned on the top of this, which is also cardboard, a lighter cardboard. Hang on one sec, we'll pull that out and show you what's in the external shipping box. All right, so first extracting this internal box where the GPU likely resides. That's a hunch. Let's take a look at what's inside the shipping box, because there is actually a little kit here, looks like. A little bit of a literature kit. Quick start guide here on the top, and then we have the 8-pin PCI Express to 12-pin PCI Express power adapter. So 4 8-pin connectors off the power supply to the 12-pin PCI Express power connector on top of the GPU. Should you not have that, NVIDIA does provide this adapter cable. All right, so moving right along to the main event. Here we can see that the box is corrugated cardboard, and I kind of like that. We're talking about some very ecologically conscious packaging here. Very dense cardboard, but corrugated cardboard. And as you can see, there's these two cardboard pieces that kind of lock it all together. It was a little tricky to figure out at first, I must admit that. I don't know why it took a little bit to get them out of there, but they were kind of stuck in there. And if you're squeezing too hard, they don't extract easy. But these actually lock it together, and here we've got essentially a clamshell, lift off the top, and voila. And we are checking out the GeForce RTX 5090 Founders Edition. This is one hefty GPU. It is dense. It is thinner than an RTX 4090 for sure. We'll be doing a little A/B comparison on that next. Dual axial fan setup here. Pushing air through this side of the card to the back side, where, as you can see, on either side, PCB resides in the middle, I believe. Number of thermal pipes and this large heatsink array across the entire GPU really just wicks heat away, and you are pushing air from this side through the back side. On top, we are looking at a new placement for the PCI Express power connector, 12-pin PCI Express power connector. It's kind of on a 45-degree angle here. I like it. It's recessed. I think that's going to result in a little bit cleaner cable management inside of most cases, but we will be checking that out in the days ahead. Actually, very shortly, probably. We'll be testing this bad boy. Also, as you can see here, rounded finish on some of the metal here on this side of the shroud, which I really like. You have some vents here on top. The edges here are square, but this is kind of a rounded, sort of a little bit more polished look, which I really like. Standard placement of the GeForce RTX 5090 logo here. And underneath, kind of the same kind of look. Rounded, sort of a little bit more machined, polished look. Flat, pewter, kind of charcoal gray color all around. There's the card edge connector, of course. And flipping things around here to the I/O bracket here, we've got 3 display ports and an HDMI port. But these display ports are special. These are actually DisplayPort 2.1b ports, and they support up to 80 gigabits per second of bandwidth for ultra high refresh rate, 240 hertz, 4K resolution if you would like, and also HDR10 support and all that good stuff. So these aren't just DisplayPort 1.4 anymore, DisplayPort 2.1b capable ports here, and HDMI 2.1 as well. Now this is a dual slot card, as we have mentioned before, so let's get on with that A/B comparison to the RTX 4090. And finishing up strong here with the A/B comparison versus a GeForce RTX 4090. Boy, talk about a stark difference. The RTX 4090 is a triple slot card. It is massive in comparison to the GeForce RTX 5090. It weighs a heck of a lot more as well. As you can see, the GeForce RTX 5090 just much thinner, lighter, more compact, a much more elegant solution, I would say, for the firepower that's on board. 32 gigs of GDDR7 memory on board as well for 1.8 terabytes of memory bandwidth. So more memory, faster memory, just a more powerful GPU, but a much thinner and lighter GPU. Much more elegant solution than the GeForce RTX 4090. These cards are actually, believe it or not, I'm lining them up now perfectly. They are identical in length and height. It's just the thinness of the 5090 that is so stark and so much different. GeForce RTX 5090 dual slot solution, and much more elegant, much lighter, and will take up much less real estate in your case as a result. And that, my friends, is a wrap of our NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 Founders Edition unboxing here today, folks. Make sure you stop by hothardware.com, where you can find us on the web. We will have a deep dive performance review with copious benchmarks and multiple game titles with this graphics card in the days ahead. So make sure you stop by hothardware.com. Hit thumbs up and subscribe if you would, so you get notified when we have more great coverage in the world of graphics and computer hardware of all sorts. I'm Dave Altavilla for Hot Hardware. Thanks for stopping by.